What is up everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we have got another match preview, and today's match preview is Swindon versus Sutton, which will be played at the Knights Community Stadium. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure that and subscribe to the channel, because I always do videos like this and I want to try and get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2023, and that'll mean a lot if we do reach that. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So currently in the league table, Swindon are 10th and Sutton are 13th, and just like Doncaster, it is going to be another close game. If the results do go our way tomorrow, we can go as high as 9th, but if the results don't go our way, we can finish as low as 15th. And in my opinion, that is absolutely terrible, especially where we were a few months ago at the top of the playoffs. Sutton's most recent game was against Hartlepool, a side that are battling to get out of relegation, and they did draw at the end 2-2, and all of those 4 goals did come in the first half. And Swindon's last game, obviously, we did lose 2-0 to Doncaster on the 71st and 73rd minute. If you haven't seen my match vlog on that game, you can watch it if you want, but yeah. So in terms of form, we are not doing so well. In our last 5 games, we have only managed to get 4 points, and in our last 12 games, we have only managed to get 3 wins. And Sutton, on the other hand, their last 5 games, they have managed to pick up 6 points, getting 1 win to their name, 3 draws, and only 1 loss against Salford. And this does look like it's going to be another game that will probably only get a draw, maybe even lose, because at home, the last time Sutton did lose was when they lost 2-0 on the 20th of November against Bradford. So then again, it is going to be a hard game. It is going to be a very difficult game, but this ain't going to be this ain't going to be one that we're just going to let them have 3 points. We're obviously going to battle for it. But with what's been going on recently, with scoreline wise and form wise, I don't really see it happening. I do sure hope that I'm wrong. With all this bad stuff that we have had most recently with Doncaster and all the other games like that, our last 3 games that we did have against them were really successful to us. Our most recent game against them, we did beat them 3-2 with Jacob Wakelin scoring on the last minute. And then last season, we did play them away. We did end up winning that 2-1, and then they played at the county ground, and we did also win that 2-1. So maybe it might not be so bad, but then again, it is close. Anything's going to happen. Well, what should we see with the likes of Sutton in terms of their squad? Well, tomorrow we should see a normal 4-4-2 formation that they have had in their 28 games out of 30 that they did have. I think the other one was a 4-1-2-1-2, and then the other formation I have no clue about. But yeah, 28 out of their 30 games they did have a 4-4-2 formation. So that's most probably what it's going to be like tomorrow. And also, according to WhoScored.com, they are a side that like to have long passes and attack through the wings as well. So we might also see that tomorrow as well. It could also be seen as an aggressive team as well. In the whole league so far, they are ranked 3rd with the most fouls made on average per game, with an average of 12.3. And if you compare that with us, we are 22nd with the most fouls with 9.5. So now we talked about what the squad could be like tomorrow. What about the main players? Who's the main players that we should focus on for tomorrow's game? Well, the first player that I've gone for is Will Randall. He's their top scorer so far with 6 goals currently, with the second and third top scorer with both 3 goals. Second player that I've gone for is Craig Eastman. Is their player with the most assists so far this season. We were getting 3. So the first player that I recommend to watch out for tomorrow's game, for Sutton fans watching this video, number 1, I'd say Charlie Austin. He joined us on the very start of the January transfer window. So far, he has had 4 games with us, scoring 3 goals, and those 3 goals was his first 2 games back with us. Second player that I've gone for is Johnny Williams. He's our top scorer so far this season with 8 goals. Third and final player that I've gone for Swindon is Romeo Hutton. He's a man with the most assists so far this season, getting 5. He's also got the same amount of assists as Jacob Wakelin. But yeah, if we do get a goal tomorrow, which is going to be very unlikely of our recent form, but if we do get a goal tomorrow, he'll probably be the man with who has assisted it. Especially if there is a cross coming into the box. He does like crossing the ball into the box a lot. We've seen that in the most recent games, but unfortunately we haven't got that much success out of it. So now on to the final part of today's video, my prediction. Now, I've already said that Swindon haven't been in the best of form. Sutton, they haven't been on the best of form either, but they have picked up a few more points than us recently. So I do think it's going to be another close game. I reckon it'll be Swindon 1, Sutton 1. I reckon we'll both share a point. So guys, that is the end of another video. So my prediction for tomorrow's game is 1-1. I do hope that we do get the 3 points for tomorrow, but seeing how we've been doing recently, I don't see it happening. Guys, that's the end of another video. If you did enjoy this one, make sure that and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I want to try and reach that before the end of 2023. And thanks to W Energy for sponsoring the channel. Once again, if you do want to check out some of their stuff that they sell, make sure to go in the link in the description and check out some of their stuff if you want to. And if you want to buy some of their stuff, make sure to use code CHILL19 at checkout. So anyway, that's all from me. See you in the next one. You know what to do. Chill.